Welcome to our channel, where we delve into fascinating stories hidden within the corners of history, each tale interwoven with intrigue and suspense, inviting you to uncover the secrets that have shaped our world today. Have you ever wondered how a simple coin could hold a staggering value exceeding $26 million? The tale of the 1996 1-cent coin is one not just of rare monetary value but also of dedication, discovery, and the relentless pursuit of hidden treasures that lie buried in the annals of time. Imagine for a moment strolling through a marketplace, glancing down at the change in your pocket, and realizing that some pieces of currency could be worth far more than their face value, tantalizingly hiding in plain sight. Are you ready to embark on this extraordinary journey to uncover the immense value and history contained within this 1-cent piece, a history riddled with collectors, questionable finds, and the thrill of treasure hunting? To truly understand the gravity of this coin's worth, we must first take a step back in time, exploring the intricate process of coin minting and the factors that contribute to a coin's rarity and value. From dazzling mint marks to unique design flaws, the world of numismatics is filled with enchanting stories waiting to be told. What if I told you that the right coin, at the right time, with the right story, could transform an ordinary day into a life-changing moment? As we examine the 1996 1-cent coin, we illuminate the factors that transcend mere copper and zinc. We venture into the realm where collectors are willing to spend fortunes in pursuit of perfection, pushing the boundaries of what we perceive as valuable. But this story doesn't just end with a monetary figure, it unfolds into a narrative rich with human emotion and the desire to connect the past with the present. Picture the thrill of unearthing a coin from a dusty attic, a forgotten memento of times long past. What stories does it hold, who touched it, and what journeys did it embark on before finding its way to you? Each coin has a legacy that whispers through time, and the 1996 1-cent coin is no different. It represents a slice of American history that intertwines with the dreams and aspirations of countless individuals. Can you feel the excitement rising as we explore not only the monetary significance but also the stories of the passionate collectors who dedicate their lives to preserving these treasures? Let's dive into the incredible selection process that coin dealers undergo, assessing every minute detail under magnifying glasses and intricate lighting. In this competitive arena, how do they determine which coins rise above the rest? What role does authenticity play in establishing a coin's heritage? And have you considered how the realm of forgeries and replicas injects an additional layer of complexity and suspense into the trade? The existence of counterfeit coins opens a Pandora's box of questions and dilemmas. Could you tell the difference between an original and a replication? What makes a 1-cent coin from 1996 irreplaceable swimming amidst countless others? Could it be a simple mistake during production, a design flaw that transforms it into a coveted masterpiece? As we unveil the intricacies of the coin's journey through circulation, it's essential to pause and reflect. How would you feel if a simple piece of change discovered on an ordinary day transformed your understanding of currency and value? Beyond its worth in dollars, the 1996 1-cent coin stands as a testament to the narrative of American commerce and culture, evolving alongside societal changes and technological advances. The history of coins often reflects the spirit and ingenuity of the people who use them. It's a genre of storytelling woven seamlessly into the fabric of our economic landscape. Did you know that while a single 1996 1-cent coin might seem trivial, its potential to yield an astronomical return showcases not just its numismatic qualities but also the story of America itself, the resilience, struggles, and victories captured within those metal molds? And, speaking of resilience, let's delve deeper into the collectors and investors whose passion fuels this captivating market, how they navigate the waves of taste, trends, and technology that shape the industry. Picture a film reel in your mind showcasing fervent bidding wars at auctions, intense negotiations, and friendships forged amidst shared passions. How might it feel to witness the culmination of years of searching and saving as someone clutches a piece that could quite literally change their life? The aura surrounding instant fame and wealth is swept by moments filled with hope, ambition, and exhilarating unpredictability. It's hard to resist the pull of this world where every tick of a clock brings someone closer to discovering unimaginable wealth, but as the stories unfold, we also encounter the cautionary tales, the setbacks, the disappointments, and the lessons learned through missteps in the intoxicating chase for these coins. What happens when a collector falls victim to deceit or misapprehension? In navigating this domain laced with uncertainty, the guiding principle remains: knowledge is power. To become a successful numismatist, one must arm themselves with information, establishing a strong foundation in research and an acute awareness of the market trends that fluctuate like a tide, relentless, consuming, enticing. As we further explore the 1-cent coin from 1996, you'll find yourself on the precipice of excitement, poised to discover how its value changed over the years, catching the attention of financial analysts and fervent numismatists alike. Have you begun to ponder what influences this change? Economic fluctuations, shifts in public interest, and even the stories covered in the media can catapult a forgotten treasure into the limelight. Each whim of fate contributes to this rolling narrative. It's a tale of investigation, where enthusiasts comb through history as meticulously as detectives unveil clues leading to an overarching mystery. Every piece of data becomes essential, every tidbit of knowledge could illuminate a path that weaves the past and future together in breathtaking synchronicity. Furthermore, as we analyze and tease apart these intricate threads of history, we find that the collector's insights themselves form an engaging tapestry, filled with anecdotes of joy, frustration, and excitement, and at the heart of it is the drive to uncover the unknown. What do the voices of the collectors and investors reveal about the value steeped within the coinage of our modern era? You might be surprised to discover strategies as diverse as the coins themselves and learn the age-old lesson that behind every fortune lies a journey filled with twists and turns. Yet, amidst this pursuit for extraordinary wealth, the reality remains that countless coins lay hidden, waiting for their moment in the sun. They exist within drawers, tucked away in safety deposit boxes, or perhaps buried beneath the soil where memories intertwine. Each coin is a story waiting to be unearthed, a new chapter in the greater narrative of our society. Could one of these coins change not just a life but create ripples of transformation through generations? Picture the stories shared in families, from grandparents reminiscing about their treasure hunts to children discovering coins in their piggy banks, each one laden with the potential for extraordinary wealth and fabulous history. Now imagine if you were the one to find that fabled 1996 1-cent coin. What would it mean to you, and how would it change your life? Would you embrace your newfound fortune or protect this rare artifact as a historical piece for future generations to admire? The possibilities are endless, much like the lives and stories that intertwine around these matching coins of history. And here we are, swirling within the quest for exceptional findings while also confronted with opportunities to engage and interact. How does engaging in this pursuit shape our shared experience? Whether through trading coins at flea markets, connecting with fellow enthusiasts online, or attending conventions, a whole world opens up inviting us to partake in more than just a hobby. It transforms into a multi-layered community rich with passion and determination. It's driven by the beautiful dance of the old and new, oscillating between a nostalgic appreciation for the past while gracefully leaping toward the limitless possibilities of the future. So, what does the future hold for the 1996 1-cent coin as it continues to captivate the hearts and minds of many? Only time will tell if its notoriety as an incredible treasure will contribute to its lasting legacy in the numismatic landscape or if it'll eventually fade into the background as new finds emerge. Whatever the case, the thrill of discovery and the richness of this narrative will forever spark inspiration among collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike. As we journey through the riveting saga unfolding via this intriguing coin illustrating its journey and its astonishing valuation over time, we hope you feel the excitement that drives so many. Each story is a pivotal moment filled with meaning that transcends mere paragraphs. With each exciting revelation, the landscape of coin collecting shifts, and we stand at the edge, anticipating the next great moment that will take our passions and aspirations to unimaginable heights. So, as we wrap up our exploration today, remember how seemingly ordinary objects can encapsulate extraordinary stories, waiting for the right pair of eyes to recognize their worth. If you enjoyed this ride through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more captivating tales that remind us of the incredible connections we share through the stories behind the coins we encounter. Thank you for sharing this. Next in 1999, a single penny, a mere 1-cent piece, became the centerpiece of one of the most astonishing tales in the world of numismatics, a story that has ignited the imaginations of collectors, enthusiasts, and everyday people alike, drawing them into the fascinating, sometimes mysterious universe of coin collecting, where the smallest denominations can yield enormous rewards, both financially and emotionally, as we explore the 1999 1-cent coin that has a potential face value of $26 million, an allure almost mythical in nature, and it all starts with a simple question: what makes a coin valuable? Is it its rarity, its age, the story behind it, or even the condition it's in? To truly understand the grand voyage of this penny, we must take a step back and explore the world of currency, how it is produced, and the intricate processes that can turn a simple piece of metal into a treasure worth millions, piquing our curiosity about how such incredible value can be derived from something that, at first glance, seems utterly ordinary, yet within the realm of minting errors and specialized collecting, it becomes increasingly evident that even the slightest misprint or deviation from the norm can lead to immense wealth. As we delve into the history of the U.S. Mint and its unpredictable production cycles, discovering that in 1999, there was a peculiar moment when collectors began to notice certain anomalies in the 1-cent coins being produced, anomalies that would soon lead to nationwide searches and frenzied bidding wars at auctions across the country, fueled by the promise of discovering hidden treasures. But what exactly were these anomalies, and why were they capturing the attention of so many? The story began with the introduction of the Lincoln penny, designed by Victor David Brenner and struck since 1909, which saw various iterations over the years, famously featuring the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln. And as the world progressed into the 90s, the U.S. Mint decided to introduce new designs and innovations, which coincided with the release of this particular coin, a moment that would go down in history due to a critical production error that was revealed in limited quantities, and that error, dear viewers, was the absence or obscurity of the P Mint mark, a detail that signified where the coin was struck, the Philadelphia Mint, which in turn indicates its collectability and potential worth, as collectors thirsted after this error coin, seeking out those rare pennies lacking the mint mark, driving the market into a frenzy and turning casual searches into fervent hunts, revealing the depths of the collecting community's passion and devotion, which brings us to the heart of the matter. What truly drives the pursuit of such coins? Is it the thrill of the chase, the potential profits, or perhaps the sheer joy of uncovering a piece of history that many believe to be lost? As we navigate this captivating narrative, one can't help but become entranced by the idea that a simple coin could change lives, ignite passions, and spark questions about value and worth, both in financial terms and the sentimental realm, which leads us to investigate the impact of the 1999 1-cent penny on the market, revealing how it became a cornerstone of modern numismatic collections, pushing collectors to the brink in their pursuit of what many considered the holy grail of modern cents. Yet with every high-stakes venture comes the risk of disappointment and the challenges faced by those diving into this niche market, as one must be wary of counterfeits and misattributed coins, steering clear of unscrupulous sellers eager to cash in on any ignorance, underscoring the importance of education and learning within this art form, as we further explore how forums, communities, and experienced collectors band together to share their wisdom and stories, connecting hearts and minds across vast distances as they dissect these intricate pieces of metal, creating networks of knowledge and support for both novice and seasoned collectors alike, thus inviting every viewer to not only appreciate the beauty of this 1999 penny but also to consider their role within this broader narrative, where each individual story adds to the tapestry of history surrounding the U.S. Mint and the evolution of currency over the years, transforming mere hobbies into lifelong passions. As we dive deeper into individual accounts of those who successfully uncovered these elusive coins, hearing from those fortunate enough to stumble upon this hidden treasure in their own change jars or while sifting through bags of coins, illuminating the serendipitous nature of treasure hunting and the countless hours dedicated to studying mint marks, die varieties, and grading systems that dictate the value of a coin, making each story more gripping than the last, igniting the imaginations of aspiring numismatists who dare to dream of finding their own 1999 penny that could revolutionize their fortunes, crafting a sense of community that binds collectors together through shared triumphs and tribulations, leaving us questioning our own perceptions of value, asking ourselves what treasures may be lying dormant in our pockets or forgotten in the depths of old drawers, waiting for the right moment to be rediscovered amid tales of adventure and the thrill of possibly unearthing wealth and history wrapped together in metal. Finally, when we consider the broader implications of such a coin's discovery, we cannot ignore the impact it has had on the industry, igniting passions, stimulating markets, and breathing new life into the world of coin collecting, inviting everyone, whether seasoned pros or curious newcomers, to participate in the journey of discovery, urging them to take a closer look at the coins that they may overlook every day, as we contemplate how a seemingly insignificant piece of currency can serve as a powerful reminder that value lies not just in a number, but in the stories, journeys, and communities that surround each and every coin, culminating in our understanding of what it means to engage with history on a personal level, thus urging all who are listening today to take the time to learn, to explore, and to share their findings, as we reflect on the enchanting world of this rare 1999 1-cent coin that continues to inspire generations, bringing together a diverse range of people motivated by the common goal of discovery that, who knows, perhaps the next great find is just around the corner or even hidden under the couch cushion, relentlessly urging our audience to like, subscribe, and join us on this ever-exciting journey through the captivating world of coin collecting, as we unravel the tales that lie behind the coins we encounter every day, ending with our heartfelt invitation to continue exploring alongside us, expanding our horizons and expanding our appreciation for the unexpected value found in the most seemingly ordinary of places, such as the 1999 penny, which serves as a vivid reminder that history, adventure, and treasure are never too far away, forever keeping our eyes open and our hearts ready for the stories waiting to unfold in our unexpected quests for value and meaning within the mundane, all while connecting us deeper into this rich tapestry of human experience. Next, ever wondered what hidden treasures are lurking in your pocket? Welcome to our channel, where we unveil some of the most astonishing stories and secrets about coins that you'd never expect. Picture this: the year is 2001, and a seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin, often dismissed as just a piece of copper, holds within it an incredible saga of rarity and immense value, igniting the imaginations of collectors and treasure hunters alike. Have you ever thought about what makes a coin go from face value to millions? Well, this fascinating tale begins with the Mint Act of 2001, which established the US dollar system. Fast forward to 2001, when a single 1-cent coin, a 2001 Lincoln penny, was inadvertently struck with a vital error that changed everything: a rare die variety that was produced in insufficient quantities, invisible to the casual observer yet immensely sought after by numismatists worldwide. Why do you think this penny captured the hearts and wallets of collectors everywhere? It is often said that rarity drives value, and with a mere 2,000 of these error coins believed to have escaped into circulation, they became like whispers of possibility among collectors. Could you imagine being that lucky individual who discovers such a treasure in your spare change? The lore around this extraordinary coin didn't just start with its minting, it evolved through stories of luck, quests for the elusive find, and the thrill of auction houses lighting up with bids that reached jaw-dropping amounts. Just think for a moment about what makes a coin valuable in the first place: historical significance, rarity, demand, and, of course, a great story behind each piece. Many collectors would attest to the emotions tied to their collections, the thrill of the hunt, and the joy when they finally secure that piece that has evaded them for so long. Imagine attending a coin show and hearing the gasps of excitement flying through the crowd as collectors discuss their latest finds or whisper about that elusive penny that could change fortunes overnight. As the bidding wars escalate, everyone's mind races reflecting back on how a penny, just tiny and overlooked in our daily lives, can pack such excitement. But it doesn't stop there. The astonishing depth of the coin's history beckons us to delve deeper as we explore the journey it took to reach millions in value. With each passing year, tales of this canny penny morph into legends of wealth and destiny, inviting those who yearn for newfound riches to dig into their treasure chests of coins long forgotten. Why do you think we find ourselves entranced by these stories? Perhaps it's because they remind us of our childhood dreams, where even the simplest of things could lead to great adventures. As collectors scour their piggy banks and rummage through old coin collections, they embody the spirit of a modern-day treasure hunter, hoping for that moment of serendipity when they unearth a sought-after piece. So, what's stopping you from checking your own pockets for hidden gems? Could that penny sitting in your drawer actually be a gateway to wealth? Just imagine finding a coin no one else knew the value of and watching your life change forever. The stories swirl around this enigmatic penny, from its humble beginnings to becoming one of the biggest sensations in coin collecting, proving that even the most unassuming objects can contain tales of extraordinary worth. Would you believe that some of these rare pennies have fetched up to $2 million at auction? Each piece, laden with history, has the power to stir emotions, igniting passions that bind collectors in a shared pursuit of uncovering hidden treasures. What drives these enthusiasts to pay such extraordinary amounts? Is it purely monetary value, or is there something deeper at play here? As we unravel the layers of intrigue surrounding this penny, it's time to consider how such artifacts shape our understanding of currency, value, and the stories we cherish. From commemorative designs to errant strikes, each coin whispers the story of its time, its creation, and its potential to change lives. The world of numismatics is filled with surprises. Can you spot opportunities hiding in plain sight? While most people overlook the pennies scattered around their homes or caught in the crevices of their couches, savvy collectors seize every chance to explore and exploit the untold potential of these little treasures, transforming their collections into a veritable treasure trove. Our obsession with coins like the 2001 1-cent piece goes beyond simple economics. They give us hope, a glimpse of possibility, and a tangible link to history. Have you ever pondered where the roots of this fascination lie? Perhaps it's within our collective journeys, steeped in nostalgia and the thrill of discovery. As we continue this saga, imagine each extraordinary penny as a key to unlocking a world of adventure, wealth, and hidden stories that bind us all. The excitement builds, drawing in listeners and viewers alike, compelling them to explore their own collections and consider the fantastical stories hidden in their change. Remember, the journey of a penny from being dismissed as worthless to shining as a monumental mark of value is a testament to perspective. One person's forgotten coin could be another's golden opportunity. This captivating narrative brings us full circle, showcasing not only the intrinsic value of rare coins but also the very human emotions they evoke. As we near the conclusion of this journey through the captivating world of the 2001 1-cent penny, let's reflect on how these stories can reignite our passions and possibly lead us to uncover hidden treasures in our lives. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more engaging tales and insights into hidden fortunes, and who knows? The next life-changing discovery could be just around the corner. Remember, fortune favors the curious. Who knows what treasures await you? Your adventure starts now. Next in the vast landscape of numismatics, there lies a remarkable story that begins with a simple coin, a 1-cent piece minted in 1982, yet this seemingly ordinary coin holds a value that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, transforming what many perceive as mere pocket change into a treasure worth an astonishing $26 million. An extraordinary leap from its face value that not only showcases the fascinating dynamics of rarity and demand but also invites us to explore the intricate journey of this specific coin, its design, the circumstances surrounding its creation, and the remarkable path it has taken over the decades. So let's take a moment to imagine the world in 1982, a time marked by significant events, from the rise of personal computing to the enduring popularity of pop culture phenomena like MTV and the enduring legacy of iconic films. While in the realm of currency, the US Mint was busy innovating and updating the designs of its coins, and among the significant changes that occurred that year was the transition from the traditional copper composition of the penny to a new zinc-based alloy that was intended to save costs amid rising metal prices, leading to the production of both varieties, the copper-based penny and the zinc-based penny. But here's where things get intriguing. Amidst the routine minting process, an error occurs, though some may call it luck, resulting in a handful of coins that were mistakenly produced with the old copper composition in 1982. Now, you might be wondering how such a minuscule error could potentially yield such a monumental payout, and the truth lies in the very nature of rarity, as collectors have an insatiable appetite for unique pieces that tell a story, and those 1982 copper pennies, a mere few known to exist, are highly sought after. Not only because they are remnants of a bygone era but also because they exemplify the intersection of history and value. And now let's dive a bit deeper. As we explore the provenance of one particular coin that has captured the fascination of numismatists, illustrating how it went from a simple transaction to a multi-million-dollar entity, this specific coin, often referred to as the most valuable penny in the world, was discovered in the late 20th century when a savvy collector, equipped with a discerning eye and an understanding of coin values, stumbled upon it in a batch of loose change while rummaging through familiar pockets of history, and this collector, recognizing the rarity of what they held, began to unravel the historical significance and the financial potential of this penny, further engaging with fellow collectors and professionals in the field, igniting a buzz that transformed a humble cent into an object of obsession. But the story doesn't end there, as the coin changed hands multiple times. Often accompanied by swirling rumors and intense bidding wars during auctions, it became a symbol not only of monetary worth but of passion, history, and the collectible community itself, creating a legacy that far exceeded its humble origins. And so, what truly underlines the allure of this coin is not just its astonishing market value but also the dramatic tales of deception, discovery, and the often heart-pounding experiences of those who sought to acquire it. For every serious collector knows the thrill that comes with hunting for something rare, navigating through local coin shops, estate sales, and online marketplaces, all the while armed with knowledge about the specific details that separate a common coin from an extraordinary one. And while many collectors may settle for less rarefied examples, the pursuit for the 1982 copper penny is imbued with a sense of mystery, akin to a treasure hunt, and those who are fortunate enough to find one are often seen as custodians of history, tasked with preserving not just a piece of metal, but a link to the past, to the economic circumstances of the early 80s, and to the ever-evolving story of America's currency. And now, as we delve deeper into the narrative, consider how this coin has also become a topic of conversation far beyond the realms of coin collecting, often featured in documentaries, books, and articles that examine not only the coin itself but also the psychology behind collecting, the nuances of value perception, and the broader implications of what makes something truly valuable in a world driven by commerce, desire, and the quest for uniqueness. Think about it: what drives you to collect, or what would inspire someone else to invest a significant portion of their savings into acquiring a single coin? And isn't it fascinating to reflect on how a singular item can evoke such strong sentiments, weave together stories of countless individuals while pushing the boundaries of what we understand as wealth and worth? And so, as we continue to unravel the layers of this penny's story, relating not just to its monetary significance but to the generational ties and memories attached to coins, you might find yourself pondering how the world of collectibles operates as a microcosm of broader societal trends, one where nostalgia, passion, and knowledge intersect, perhaps challenging our viewpoints on what constitutes value in our lives, sparking conversations about history's fingerprints on our daily routines and choices. Now returning to the timeline of this coin's journey, imagine how it must feel to hold in your hands a physical representation of an event, a moment in time that has transcended simple currency, evolving instead into an artifact laden with implications, often making the headlines when auctioned off at staggering amounts, a spectacle in itself. And with each battle of bids, the stakes seem to multiply, as investors and collectors alike vie for a piece of history, pushing the limits of what could possibly be viewed as worth higher than face value. And as the coin continues its dance through the market, its stories get richer, rumored adventures and transactions embellishing an already compelling narrative that defines not just the coin but also the human experience intertwined with commerce and value perception. So here we stand at an intersection of money, history, and personal story, driving us to ask questions: what coins sit within your own pockets, what values do we overlook in everyday life, and can the ordinary truly become extraordinary with a little bit of knowledge and a touch of luck? And as time moves on, we are left wondering how many other hidden gems exist in the world, waiting patiently, undiscovered, ready to shift into the spotlight of the numismatic world, thus serving as a reminder that sometimes, just sometimes, the most mundane of objects can spin out into the most incredible tales of fortune, nostalgia, and resolution as collectors continue their relentless search for the next big find, taking us back to the humble 1-cent piece of 1982, marveling at how a single coin can encapsulate not just monetary value but a deep connection to our shared history. so if you find yourself enthralled by this astonishing story of the penny that defied its intended worth, consider breaking traditions, and staying engaged in the world of collectibles. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more thrilling explorations into the stories behind coins, as we uncover tales from the past that resonate powerfully in our present, indeed reflecting on how a simple 1-cent piece can unlock conversations that bridge generations. And that's where we bring our detailed journey to a close, thanking you for joining, leaving you with thoughts on the remarkable world of numismatics and perhaps even inspiring you to take a closer look at that change jingling in your pockets. Could there be a story waiting to be